Hey everyone, I've just moved into a new workshop and they're happy to let me film. So we've got a bunch more videos. Wasn't too sure about filming this first car, just because of logistics. We wanted to get it in, get the booth running, see how it's working, but it came out alright. So here's the video. It will be with a voiceover until I get my new mask with the GoPro adapter on the top. So let's get into this one. Here we go then. First job is Mazda. It's a Mazda 2 and the colour code is 36C. Going to be using my Walcom HTE Clear as a base coat gun, and I've got the new Walcom GEO as my clear coat gun. They're both 1.2 and I'm spraying at 29 psi and that's equivalent to 2 bar. Just adjusting my air pressure at the wall. As I say, this is a new workshop, all new system, so make sure everything's working right before we start spraying. Get a bit trigger happy sometimes. Here I'm using StandoBlue, which is a water-based system from Standox. It's a 1.5 coat system, so you put it all on in one go. Your first coat, we do our blends first at slightly reduced pressure, nothing too crazy, but get your blend on first. Then we move over to the repair area and we try to achieve hiding in almost one coat. You don't want to overload it, but you want to get the bulk of it on there. And then you almost top it up with your second coat, your effect coat. So you see I'm just slightly further away from the panel now and just making sure everything's as even as possible. I want to make sure that this goes on as nicely as possible, because once this flashes off, this is how it's going to stay. It's not designed to have the paint reapplied, flashed off, reapplied until you get what you achieve. So you need to make sure that your undercoats are the right shades as well with this system. But I'm enjoying it. It's a really fast system. You see they're just checking my blends. Don't be afraid to get down low here as well. Make sure you've got everything. Make sure I hit that little top edge there. Hello to the boys. It's a brand new workshop, so you'll see I've changed the angle in a minute. We've got full-size doors and we had a bit of a viewing gallery. But here, straight onto the clear coat now. That's literally how fast it is. You put your base on, as soon as it's flashed off, you're ready to rock and roll. So I'm not too sure on the clear coat I'm using here. I'm not familiar with all the numbers. But it's a 2-coat system, this one. And if you're not sure with your clears, always check your technical data sheets. This one's 2 coats, so I'm going for probably 70–80% coat here. I'm not overloading it, I'm not trying to get my full finish, but I do want a full closed coat. Got some new Segola overalls as well. Just a quick note as well, there's a door handle on the front bonnet there, that's all. Nothing special, nothing to see. That's it. I left this for around 5, maybe 10 minutes just to tack off. Come back in with a second coat. And this is the, you finish. You want to make sure that you've achieved the right levels of orange peel. I have to say I'm loving the Walcom GEO. It was a special order from Walcom UK. They're very helpful and helped me get that gun because it's not generally available in the UK. They will source them for you from the factory in Italy. But I'm loving how it goes on. Once I've got my GoPro mounted on my new SATA mask, we'll get some close-up videos. But just really taking my time here, concentrating, making sure not got any dry spots or anything like that. Really enjoying the Standox Clear. It's come out real nice for the first attempt, so slowly get it dialed in. Because I'm new to Standox, I just followed what the computer told me to use. This mix was a 3:1 and 5% thinners, so I'll have a little play around with that. We've got the technical reps coming in, so they're going to give us a little demo in the coming days. Make sure I get that door handle there. It's like the end cap, and the door handle's on the bonnet. But now, as we're basically finished with the clear here, you want to make sure you've got all your edges. Your orange peel is where you want it to be. It's a lot easier to fix now than outside of the booth. So, obviously you'll see in real time here how much time I spend checking, making sure the finish is how I want it. Just getting down, looking up. That's quite a good little tip. If you get down on your hands and knees there and look up, you'll actually see where the levels of orange peel are a lot different from looking down on them or looking straight on at it. You see, I think I apply some more here because I'm not too keen here. It's an acceptable finish, but it would add polishing time. So if I just come back in and raise the level of peel to, well, lose the level of peel, let it flow out a little more, it's obviously less polishing for me, which means I can paint more cars. Just checking that top edge as well. Like I say, these couple of minutes can be so valuable. A few minutes checking in here can save you 10-15 minutes outside polishing, so I do like to go over it. You see, I'm just using the back of my hand. The blue gloves, obviously you'll see the reflection of them just under that bottom swage line. Just checking that it's all good under there. Not missed any spots or caused any runs as well. They can be dealt with. But that's it from this one. So I'd like to thank you all for joining me again. I really appreciate the time that you spend. So thanks a lot. I look forward to seeing you in the next one.